Hello, everyone. As we're approaching the year end, we've all piled up a big amount of leftover clay. So, how do we handle it? Today, I'm going to show you two practical and reliable ways to recycle your clay. The first method is using a plaster slab. Plaster slabs are naturally absorbent, which makes them perfect for reclaiming wet clay collected from throwing. All you have to do is spread your clay out over the plaster surface. Keep the layer no thicker than about 3 centimeters, around an inch, so it dries more efficiently. Some potters even score the clay into grids to help airflow and speed up the drying process. It's very simple. Spread it out, let the plaster do the work, and once the clay no longer sticks and lifts off cleanly like this, it's ready. Use your hands, a wooden scraper, or a non-metallic scraper to remove the clay from the slab. You don't want your clay to contain any plaster particles, as this can cause the clay body to explode in the kiln. Just remember, for this method, you will need to knead the clay thoroughly afterwards to even out the moisture before use. This method I've just shared is suitable for first-time recycling or cleaner clay. Now let's move on to the second method, a favorite among experienced potters, the pillowcase method. For this method, you'll need a pillowcase and a regular mesh sieve, such as a kitchen flour sifter in the 40 to 60 mesh range. Gather all your dried clay from trimming, leftover clay bits, or even unwanted or damaged greenware. Let everything dry out completely. If some chunks are too large, break them into smaller pieces first. Soak the dry material in water overnight, or for a couple of nights, until it fully breaks down. In this method, we rely on both dryness and rehydration, sometimes even laying the clay out in the sun. After this cycle of dehydration and re-wetting, the viscosity of the clay may be slightly reduced, which is normal and makes it easier to sieve. Whenever you feel stickiness stopping the slurry from going through the sieve, use a spoon or spatula to press and scrub it through. Some people use a blender or a clay stirring tool to mix the clay into the water before sieving. It's a great approach, but I didn't use a blender as the amount I'm demonstrating is quite small. Once your clay has become a smooth slurry, pour it into a pillowcase, hang it up, and let it drain for a few sunny days. When it no longer sticks to the fabric and can be removed cleanly without clinging, it's ready. Just like the first method, you still need to knead the clay to awaken it before using it again. You'll find the clay clean and smooth. Thank you for watching. Here's an open question for you to leave in the comments. What do you do with recycled clay, hand building, or do you keep throwing? Recycled clay becomes less sticky each time you recycle it, so how do you manage if you still want to use it for throwing? For me, the final destination of my used clay is becoming blockers, or even the sculpting clay in slip mold making. I welcome your input in the comments if you find this topic interesting. All right, I wish you a wonderful holiday season, and I'll see you next time.